everybody, welcome to the Aging Geek. No, I'm just kidding. Hey everybody, welcome to the Aging Geek. My name is Brian, and with me today is Amos and Matt. And today marks the day that we're going to record an episode that takes place after the Age of Ultron trailer was released. How you doing? So, if you don't know, I'm sure you do. All 16 of you should already know.
18.
18 of you should already know.
2 more.
Yes, sir.
That
we are doing good.
Yes.
The Age of Ultron trailer has dropped on the interwebs.
Well, technically, it didn't drop. It leaked.
Well, it leaked because of Hydra.
Yeah.
If you stay close to the
Hell
tweets.
Hydra.
You stay close to the tweets. And they're going to air it on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Tuesday.
They're still going to do that?
Yeah, still going to do it.
Because that'll be the first time it's on television for people to see.
Fair enough.
Because not everybody is internet glued as our generation and the generation after us.
Everybody don't have internet.
So
Some people don't have internet.
Well,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
some people don't.
Yeah.
Some
People still have flip phones.
Some people just live in third world countries, and
Some people have Ebola.
so I wasn't going to go.
I'm not me either, man. I'm good.
I
man.
will.
I mean,
You got
know
Ebola,
you
stay the
will.
fuck away from me. All right. Why are y'all playing? You motherfucker real got a cough over there. So Age of Ultron trailer showed us what they're going to show, what Ultron's going to look like,
Yep.
and that's cool. The voice is cool.
James Spader, spot on.
Yeah.
I got chills at the end. It was,
we
was
talked
really
about
good.
So what you do get in the trailer is you get to see Thor jacking up Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what that's all about. You get to see Captain America's shield broken,
Yep.
which is made of vibranium.
Right.
Which Ultron is made of vibranium in this movie because they can't use adamantium because that's a X-Men thing, and Fox has that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the closest they can get is vibranium.
Fair enough.
So he's going to be...
Vibranium, mined only in the country that Black Panther is from.
No, take it back.
Well, maybe not only.
I'm not only in
What?
Black Panther, but
Okay.
They're
I don't
saying...
know what I'm talking about.
I've looked at around the interwebs, and they're saying that this could be the introduction to the Black Panther character storyline, and that Andy Serkis, the bearded guy inside the trailer, could turn out to be
Ulysses Claw. Yeah.
You know, the
Who
guy
was
that
the
had the
Black
big
Panther
radar.
bad guy.
Yes, who
Yeah.
had the radar dish thing on his hand.
That was so corny.
It was a fucking gay ass
That's
look.
so corny, man.
God, dude, he's wearing hot fucking pink.
Yes.
Dude. How fucking
And for those of them out there who don't know who Andy Serkis is,
Golem.
Andy Serkis was Golem.
he was a golem.
Golem.
He was Golem
Precious.
from Lord of the Rings.
Lords of the Ring.
The One Ring. But no, Andy Serkis played Gollum, and he did the motion capture for Gollum. He did the motion capture for the first Hulk.
Yeah.
He assisted with Mark Ruffalo doing that.
Yep.
He's also Caesar in
Yes,
the Planet of the Apes stuff. So he
Dawns of the Planets of the Ape.
yes. So he has a number of credits to his
you.
IMDb for motion capture stuff.
Yes.
And he also is a trained actor outside of just the motion capture.
He's not just movements.
No.
Yeah, he's not just...
He can emote as
Yeah.
well.
So that's cool that they're giving him some face time as a Marvel character.
Yeah.
We're not exactly sure, but everybody seems to be leaning towards being that Claw character so that we can introduce maybe him as the main bad guy in Black Panther. And I don't even know that that's even been cast yet.
No,
I don't even know if
no.
there's even been rumors about it.
Yeah, that's one of the movies that's in there in a slate of movies coming out. But they never said anything.
Did you guys see what I put on the Facebook page? That list of like all the superhero movies coming out for the next 9
I
years?
seen that. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that shit was hot.
Very
Find that
cool.
shit on our Facebook.com/Aging Geek. But yeah, so it's got DC, Marvel, Independent, you know, the Dread, all that stuff is jammed on there, so you could set your tentative schedule up.
Speaking on casting the Black Panther, I wanted to get your guys' opinions about the casting rumors for Doctor Strange.
Well, what's the latest?
Well, the latest thing that I heard was that there were rumors they were trying to get Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
And I thought Keanu Reeves really looks the part.
I'm not against it.
I'm not.
But then he came along and said, no, they've never approached me about it.
I honestly...
McGregor.
I heard their first pick was Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, he's already done.
He's out. He's not.
Yeah, but really?
Remember this?
Yeah, but is that Doctor Strange to you guys?
No,
Not at all.
No,
not even close.
No. And he would grow a weird, fucked up
You know what the
mustache
thing
with his hair
about
lip
him?
and shit.
He like movies like Her and all that stuff. You don't want to be tied down to that movie deal for Marvel.
Oh, he doesn't want to be have a 6-film contract.
Yeah,
Well, he's not down.
Who would be a good Doctor Strange to you?
Dude, I'm really into the Johnny Depp. I thought that would be
okay.
With his weird, Tim Burton-esque mannerisms and shit. He would be awesome.
I can see
There was a lot of names out there that was putting out there. What's his name?
Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Batch. And
Who would you like?
This is another guy not Sinister, but he's an unknown. I don't know him too well, but the director that's directing not Sinister or Doctor Strange, she want him also. What was the movie?
I don't know.
I have
was
no
that
idea
movie?
what you're talking about.
Not the evil men do.
Evil Within?
That's a game. That's a game.
Yeah.
The guy with Eric, the guy that played the Hulk way back, Eric Bana.
Eric Bana?
He's in the movie with this guy.
Okay, obviously that's your Doctor Strange. I don't want to spend too much time stumbling over Doctor Strange.
Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Hardy, yes, his name popped up.
You could not fucking think of Bane?
No, I don't see Tom Hardy.
He's too short and. I know that he doesn't have to be stocky, but when I think of Tom Hardy, I think of Warrior, and I think of Bane, and those are and Bronson on Netflix. Yeah, that was hot.
Well, he's already in the Mad Max film coming out, right?
Yeah, and I think that's a trilogy.
Yeah,
so I think that's set up for trilogy stuff.
But his name also.
I was thinking Brad Dourif.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a.
Who's that?
He played the Mentat Piter Debris in Dune. He was in...
Give me something that I'm going to have seen.
He was in some of the newer Halloween stuff. He was one of the sheriffs in the newer Halloween stuff. He's been in a lot of things. He was Grimmer Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings.
You still have not named one fucking movie that I would have seen this dude in.
You're supposed to be the movie guy.
Okay, but there are standards up until... okay, let's just forget that. Give me something fucking new.
Brad Dourif.
What's the last movie he was in?
I don't remember. What? I gave you a few of his
You gave me shit from the 70s.
That was not from the 70s.
Dune?
The new Halloween stuff?
Yeah, the new Halloween stuff.
The 70s?
The sheriff was Michael Ironside.
One of the cops was Brad Dourif.
Okay, well, let's see.
Irregardless.
Oh, shit. That is not a word, by the way. Irregardless is stupid. I don't even know what to say. You done fucked my OODA loop up.
What isn't that guy named from Made Men? Ham?
John Hamm?
Yeah, his name.
From Mad Men?
Is it Mad Men? Oh yeah, Mad Men, whatever. His name came across the rumors too as far as Doctor Strange.
Okay.
All right. If you had to cast if you had the ability to introduce a new character into the Marvel Cinematic Universe that had to be a female to try to beef up that female stuff, there's a lack of it. What female character would you introduce into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and who would play that character?
Good question.
Now, see, I thought about this before I said it. I have an actress that I think would be cool, but I don't know that I have the role. So I'm going to throw the actress out there, and I want you guys to tell me what role you think we could drop her in. Milla Jovovich.
Resident Evil chick.
Yeah.
She's the fucking Fifth Element.
Are you wanting to go like obscure characters? Or you want to stick with somebody who's popular?
We could be in between because, Hawkeye was never really on my list.
Yeah.
So it could be somebody... I don't want you to go like, oh, she could be Wasp, because ass kicker and Wasp don't seem to go with me. Like, that seems to be a more feminine style.
I would like to see Silhouette done.
Ooh, which one is that?
She's the handicapped girl that had the walker arm
things. From New Warriors?
I don't remember what group.
Yeah, she was from New Warriors.
With. But she was handicapped and she was she was badass, dude.
Was she not younger, though?
Yeah, she was younger.
All right, Milla Jovovich has got to be close to around 40.
Yeah.
I think she's my age, so let's go
We're
39.
Just making shit up.
No, I'm saying, so let's pretend Milla Jovovich is 39, so she's probably going to want to play a character around 30, 35-ish. maybe early 30s.
Not the Wasp.
So let's not go because when I think New Warriors, I'm thinking of a younger Teen Titan style, with Night Thrasher and stuff.
They were younger heroes anyway. Yeah, you're right.
Shout out to Mark Bagley on the New Warriors. If you were going to take Milla Jovovich, all right, do you have an actress that you think could be dropped into the Marvel Cinematic Universe and find a home?
I'd like to see Katie that played in Battlestar Galactica Starbucks.
Oh, see, I don't watch.
Katie Sackhoff.
There you go. I'd like to see her in it. It's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Miss Marvel.
As Miss Marvel, that's the one I was thinking of.
I was
thinking that Miss Marvel could be Milla Jovovich.
Yeah.
I would like to see Sarah Silverman in anything scantily clad. Whatever character wears the least amount of clothes.
Right. Oh man,
because she
go
is
to
hot.
DC Starfire.
All right, how about this, Medusa?
From Inhumans.
Let's drop Milla Jovovich as Medusa in Inhumans.
Okay,
that's good.
I think that shit would be hot.
Yeah.
I was talking to some people at work about this same topic, and they're like, they don't feel that Milla Jovovich's acting skills could pull off a role. Like, they say that she can kick ass, but they don't want to hear a whole lot of dialogue coming out of her mouth or whatever.
I can understand that.
But I mean, Medusa, I think, would be a fun. Yeah. She doesn't have to be the lead character, but she can definitely be up there. Black Bolt, even if he's the lead character,
he cannot talk. He can't say anything. He's a whisper one time.
Unless you're going to read his fucking thought bubble through. But speaking of that, how are you going to make an Inhumans movie when Black Bolt is like the leader of the Inhumans? Correct?
He's the king of the Inhumans.
So the main character can't fucking talk through the whole movie. I don't. Because
Medusa talks for him. So she got to be a lot of talking.
Be a lot of roles. So what, do they mind fucking each other?
So she speak on behalf of Black Bolt. He doesn't talk. So if you whisper,
I know he'll kill a planet and shit.
Anything.
Wow.
Yeah, man, he's that powerful.
I didn't realize it was that.
Yes,
powerful.
sir.
Yes, yeah. I mean, although the Hulk beat him in the comic books, but that's a different story.
Yeah. So give me a female that you think has a. Oh, you said Sarah Silverman. I don't know.
I'll watch her in anything.
Let's think of a semi-comedic.
That's my number one. That's my number one. If my wife gave me a free pass,
let's drop her in as Lady Deadpool. Let's have Ryan Reynolds as male Deadpool.
Oh, there you go.
And Sarah Silverman as Lady Deadpool with that humor, that dick and fart joke kind of thing. Boom, boom, boom. That'd be hilarious because there is a Lady Deadpool in the comics.
Does the Lady Deadpool wear a lot of clothes?
Yes, she does.
Okay, that's a downside for me, but I'm going with it.
Being a Deadpool character, there would be scenes of her. Oh, you put me in the bathroom.
Oh, sure.
My titties hanging out and shit. So
I'm all for it.
I read that book, man. That was a hilarious book.
The one with the titty hanging out. That was a real book.
No. Yeah, it was like Deadpool. They had a Deadpool dog. Was it Deadpool head? Was it
I don't know. I didn't read the book. You said you did.
Kid Pool. He was a little kid.
All right.
And so they all got together and whatnot. And he kissed Lady Deadpool. He said, "I'm kissing myself." That's how the dialogue was going back and forth. Yeah. So.
All right. What do you think about the Civil War possibilities for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? There's apparently, if you don't know, Tony Stark's Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark has signed on for Captain America 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're going to take Iron Man and put him in Captain America in a Captain America movie, that's pretty significant. You're basically putting a character that's stronger than your character in your movie.
I think that was a good play for Marvel, which Batman and Superman come out that same year, months prior. It's good to sign him on for Captain America 3. You got Iron Man and Cap. Come on.
Is this their way of giving Robert Downey Jr. Let's let Cap beat you and you get all fucked up in the hospital and then you don't have to do movies for us anymore and you can still play Tony Stark like crippled in a bed and making Iron Man suits on the computer and then some other guy wearing your Iron Man suits.
Well, in the comic book, man, it was so different. Tony Stark was for the hero showing the identity and work for the government.
This is in the Civil War storyline. Yeah. I'm unfamiliar with the Civil War storyline.
So Cap was against it.
Yeah.
But Tony was for it. So the first person who showed his identity was Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Which we can't even fucking have.
Thank you. And
first off, so let's look at it. The Avengers, Thor doesn't wear a mask.
No.
Hulk's not going to be hard to find out.
Nope.
Everybody knows what Captain America looks like. Everybody knows who Tony Stark is. Whose identity is hidden?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't think anybody.
Anybody who has a hidden identity is in a different
Production company.
Yeah, is that
right.
Fox or
Spider-Man, Sony, and
Sony?
Fox. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So
I don't
probably
know.
those
how
like
are they gonna
negotiations
do
with
that?
Sony might help out. You know, who knows?
Maybe. I don't know how that would play out, but I do think that the concept makes sense to use
To
a
have a rift.
larger story arc.
Yeah.
Have this second Avengers movie. Have Tony
Leap.
Stark be responsible for Ultron's creation.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
a
the
given.
narrative given, yeah.
So that's why Thor's a little upset with him. That's why he fights the Hulk
see-
some. So you're already taking him down that road of everybody's fighting against him. You get to the Captain America movie,
So
Civil
he's gonna go
War,
find some new friends.
He's already
Find
the
some-
antagonist
Yeah.
there, kind of sort
I mean, if you look at like there's like 4 different versions of Ultron in this movie, evolutions of Ultron.
yeah.
Sure.
And one of them, it still has the Avengers A on it, like or Stark Labs and shit. Like it's got that marking on it. And
It makes sense
I got
that,
no strings.
that at the end of the last Iron Man movie, he's had created all these Iron Men
The Iron
suits
Legion.
that kind
Yeah,
of
he
fall
blew
on
them
their
all
own.
up.
Yeah.
He blows them all up.
Starts
Then
over.
maybe at this point he's realized, like, man, we all can't be everywhere at the same time. Let's make some of these guys, make them smart enough to fight on their own. That's how Ultron gets created.
Well, me, personally, man, as a comic book fan, like I say, I like the direction that the movies are going. But you can't put everything from a comic book into the movie because it doesn't go. It relates to the audience like that, So if they do the Civil War storyline and the aftermath of it, hero's going to be somebody going to take, like Thanos might come in. That's when Thanos and the Guardians.
I don't think we're going to get any Thanos in this.
No, it's not going to be Thanos. I'm not saying
I don't
that.
even think we're going to nothing is going to be brought up about no Tesseract, no gleaming the cube, nothing.
But it just said it's Christian Slam. But I'm just saying though. I mean,
All
after
right,
the Civil War, man, the heroes they ain't trust no one and nothing. So that gave the opportunity for the Skrulls to come in, the Secret Invasion.
Okay.
So just think about it. Thanos and the heroes are beaten and everything, and woof, they come in.
All right, here's my theory. You ready?
Yeah.
We don't have any masked heroes that enough to constitute a Civil War storyline verbatim.
Okay.
What if it's the enhanced people versus what do they call them, mutants in this series?
People with the miracles. I mean, miracles. Not that you can't use the M word. They use.
I know you can't use miracles, but there's another word that they're called metahumans.
I thought that's what DC called them.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe it's not metahumans, but whatever Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch end up being
Okay.
in this Age of Ultron, maybe it's going to be people that aren't born with stuff versus the people like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and then your Civil War will take enhanced people versus non-enhanced people, which would pit Captain America versus Tony Stark, because Captain America is altered. He wasn't born
Fair
this
enough.
way. Yeah. So maybe he sides with the mutants or the non-genetically altered people. And who else? Okay, if that's the case, who else is on Tony Stark's side? I guess Hawkeye.
Yes, and Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
Not
Witch?
Scarlet Witch. Black
Scarlet
Widow.
Witch, Black Widow.
Black
yeah.
Widow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about
You're
Scarlet.
You're thinking about Johansson again. Scarlett Johansson.
Who doesn't think about Scarlet?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Scarlett Johansson, I'm not a big fan of the hair they did for Black Widow on this one.
They cut it a little bit.
Well, they put some curls in it, and I was rock hard for the Winter Soldier Black Widow.
Ah, yeah.
That one right there, that did it for me.
You liked it.
I did like it, and I liked the very first Black Widow that we got in Iron Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like the Black Widow
In the Avengers.
in the Avengers haircut.
I'm just going to go on record as saying I don't care what her hair looks like.
That body nice, right?
I've got as long as it's trim and just a little bit over the bead, I'm good.
Back to Iron Man, and this goes to the agents of Shield. Now, since Shield agents of Shield, since it's disassembled or whatever, it's not. It's supposed to be other people terrorists and whatnot.
Oh, by the way, Nick Fury has his eye patch back.
Yeah, that's right. I saw that. But I think that's they're gonna bring it back to the movie, the cinematic movie.
They're going to bring the agency of Shield.
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to make an appearance
after the Age of Ultron. I think the government said, "Oh, look at here, man. We need an organization."
Well, the government thinks Nick Fury's dead, so what are they going to do?
Well, you got Agent Coulson as the director now.
Yeah, but the director of an agency that the government wants nothing to fucking do
But you're
with.
not following what I'm saying. After the aftermath of whatever of Age of Ultron, they might want to bring back that organization. Without Nick Fury.
I think they're going to, if they do, they will start completely over.
That's what I'm saying.
They won't have Coulson. They won't have Hill. They'll just say, we're going to start this new agency called, and it will act just like S.H.I.E.L.D.
Is that an acronym?
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet, but it stands for something.
But, in the comic, Maria Hill was the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh.
Well, she's working for Stark now.
Yeah,
at the end of, Winter Soldier, she's asking for a job at Stark Industries. So, and she was small pieces in the background of the trailer of Ultron.
Mm-hmm. And there was somebody standing next to Thor in that scene where they're all in the room.
Yeah.
Somebody standing next to Thor.
People want that to be Natalie Portman.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
But I've also seen someone identified there was a girl. I think it's an Asian girl.
The Doctor?
No, on this big where they're all on the stage. You kind of like a real far shot from them. It's an Asian girl, but they don't know what character she's playing.
Okay.
So, I don't know. If you had, how do you feel that it's like? When are we getting Infinity Gauntlet? Like, how does this all tie to Guardians of the Galaxy?
You know what?
Before I've completely jumped the shark. Not the right thing to say. But I didn't finish the point of Hulkbuster versus Hulk.
Oh man, that was so sweet. All
right, what are your thoughts on what you saw in the trailer, Hulkbuster versus Hulk? Like, what? We know it looked good. I don't need you to tell me that it looks fucking phenomenal, because we know that.
Sure.
Why do you think that was taking place, and what's the meaning or anything like that? What ideas?
I think it's going to be the same kind of situation. Stark is responsible for the Ultron thing happening. There was a real tender moment, it looked like, between Hulk and Black Widow.
Yeah.
So maybe she gets in trouble, and Hulk's anger focuses on Tony Stark because of the situation.
All right.
I think that's Ultron controlling the Hulkbuster. Because you know what?
Not bad.
You know what? Because Tony Stark...
That's pretty hot.
Tony Stark is always thinking he's thinking about the future and whatnot. And the reason why I don't Iron Man suits is because of that. And every suit had a purpose.
So he created the Hulkbuster to take the Hulk down? Like,
it's in the comic books. It's
but
like
how does Bruce Banner feel about that?
But
he's got to respect it.
Yeah, you got to.
Dude, you turn into a gigantic wrecking ball.
Yeah, so I got to have some kind of precautionary measures.
Like everybody, Batman's got contingency plan for everything. Why can't Tony Stark have contingency plan for the Hulk?
Yeah.
After I watched the trailer for the first time, I had an idea, and I really liked my idea. But the more I watched the trailer, the less I believed that my idea could be feasible. And I was thinking more of like a danger room scenario where he wants to test out this new Hulkbuster armor, and he's asking Hulk to let's go at it. And it sounds good. It sounds good. But then when I watched the trailer again, I saw that they're picking up cars and throwing shit. And I don't know that the general public is going to be, go ahead and test out your armor and fuck up my new Saab over there. You know what I mean? I don't think they're doing that. So there goes my theory, unless they have a fucking danger room, which is Fox.
I don't think you can have a danger room.
I don't think you can either. So is there not a scene with, I guess the helmet's already down and we see the Hulkbuster armor finished transforming?
No. It's the Iron Man helmet is in there. He put it down.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's the entire Iron Man suit goes into the
it.
Hulkbuster
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think it's double suity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we don't know who's actually in that Iron Man suit. Mm-hmm. So it's the suit within the suit.
Yeah, it could be Rhodey, man. It could
within
be
the dream of the Inception.
Oh no,
you're looking for something to spin. It ain't gonna happen. Is this a dream or not? Ah, fuck, it's real. My life sucks.
But you know, War Machine is in it too, so it could have been, who knows?
War Machine's in it. Who else? Oh, you know what was completely absent from the trailer?
What's that?
Vision.
You did.
Yeah,
mention
you're
that
right.
to me.
But you know what, though? This is just a teaser.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It worked.
It worked.
It's got every little geek boy has had to change their underwear about 3 times now. At least 3 times. I'm on 4.
I think this is gonna be major, man. This is not gonna do 1.5 billion. I think it's gonna do 2 billion. That's my
2 billion.
2 billion.
2 billion.
1.8 probably.
You heard it here first.
Hey.
1.8. You said is it 2?
It's
2 billion? Or is it
What
1.8?
was some Titanic?
I don't know.
Thing? What was Titanic?
Like I care.
I mean, what was it? I mean,
Titanic.
I know it's number 1
You
still,
had to go
right?
and pull that fucking movie out.
The Titanic.
Like out of all the movies that we could discuss, what made money?
You know what? You
pull
can
out
even bring up
Titanic.
Avatar, and I wouldn't know how much money
It has
domestic
Avatar, right?
and all that
It
shit.
has Avatar, right?
Oh,
I have
who?
no idea.
And you know what?
I don't want to see another
but-
Avatar movie, man. I really
Who
don't.
gives 2 squirts of piss about
I
Avatar
don't
2,
wanna
3,
see
4, and
shit.
5?
do not care.
Fucking A, you're just grabbing for money. The story was done. Fine.
The story was
Dude,
generic,
the
man.
story was already there. It's
It was-
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah,
was
well,
already-
it's a million other movies.
It's Dances with Wolves
The
with blue
motherfucker
people.
had unobtainium.
Still blue people.
It did have
Unobtainium. And unless those blue people start fucking, I'm not going to care.
Oh, they had sex with the animal with the tail and stick.
No, I want to see some damn titty act, some top titty meat. I want to see some blue top titty meat.
God.
That's what the fuck I want, James Cameron. Make that happen.
But yeah,
Oh, shit. Real quick side note, outside the Marvel Universe, I read that fans of the Terminator series are going to be seriously pissed off when they watch this next movie.
it's called Genesis, right?
Yeah. I didn't click on the link to find out why, so just know that it's out there. True fans of the Terminator series and the mythos and how everything has come to be is going to be completely fucked up when this movie drops.
Man,
They're dealing with time travel. When
Yeah.
you have a timeline that you can go back and shift, they're gonna. Hollywood does what Hollywood does. So as soon as somebody comes up with a movie like Star Trek and says we're gonna go back and reboot the series because of time travel, I guarantee you they're going back in time, erasing the fact that Kyle ever went back in time, any of that stuff.
yeah.
Well,
So
I
that's
just thought
probably
I'd
what
drop
they're
that.
doing. Yeah, time
All right,
travel.
Marvel.
Mention the thing that you mentioned to me earlier about the song in Age of Ultron trailer.
Yes, the I Got No Strings to Hold Me Down song. Very, I think the only reason we got to see that is because of Marvel and Disney are in bed together.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know so much they're in bed together as Disney owns them.
Well, that's
but yeah, I agree. I think that's the only reason that song was
because I haven't heard that in any other song. There's many other movies where that would have been appropriate to have a cool, different version of I Got No Strings, but here we get it, and it feels cool. Like when you first watched the trailer for Sucker Punch, the trailer for Sucker Punch was fucking awesome.
I enjoyed Sucker Punch.
It wasn't a terrible movie. It's got its own things, but the trailer for Sucker Punch, when they dropped that, what was the Eurythmics?
Yeah.
That shit, the way they slowed it down and they made, dude, that felt fucking good. And so there's many that you could have done that same thing to like No Strings Hold Me Down like they did here, and you could have done that for a number of movies and it would have felt good.
Sure.
But it's appropriate for what it is.
Well, it's not a matter of appropriate. It's a matter of we own it. Let's drop some of our cool
Yeah,
shit
we
in
can
there.
do whatever we want. Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're going to have Steamboat Willie running, like whatever song he was whistling is going to be the background music of some shit. Let's see.
Have you heard anything about Incredibles 2?
Oh, speaking of Disney,
We can't go too far off our rift.
yeah, this is still Marvel tie-in though.
Okay, well, let's get...
Hero 6, the big
Big Hero.
6, yeah, I want to check that out. What you think?
Oh, I'm all for it.
I like the we're gonna wreck it. I like that one.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, because this is the same studio that brought us
Yeah.
Frozen and Wreck-It Ralph, right?
Right,
So I'm all about it, and I like the voice actors that they've picked for the roles, and I think it'll be a fun watch. I don't know how Marvel is in.
Well, it's
this-
based
Marvel
on-
owns. They don't own the comic book. It was a manga, I believe, and they distributed it here in America.
I was wondering how Marvel was tied into it.
It's something like that.
This is supposed to be like the first Marvel animated Disney collabo. And maybe this will lead to more goodness, but I highly doubt that we're going to get like a super CG fucking cool-ass Toy Story-esque Marvel movie.
I think it's going to be great.
I think
No, I'm saying in the future, not this movie.
Oh,
I think
okay.
this doesn't mean that they're going to take... give me a stupid Marvel. Let's just say... the Night Stalker. What is the team we had? Night Stalker?
Night Stalker, the Blade.
No. The one that we were talking about, Mark Bagley.
New Warriors.
New Warriors. New Warriors. I'm saying it doesn't mean that they're going to take the New Warriors and make a CG movie like a Finding Nemo, like with all that.
Gotcha.
Like they're not going to invest in that.
No, they not.
I got you.
So
So it's Saturday.
it is Saturday.
How was John Wick?
Fuck you.
Damn.
In case you don't know,
Damn. Why you have to bring that out, man?
I have obscure off days. I work overnight. It's tough for me to do things. It's also what is known as Inktober, which is an artist's commitment to ink a drawing every day in the month of October. And I've been doing it.
Oh, you want to hear the sob story, huh?
And the ones that I've chosen to do have taken me about 2 hours, which means I have not played Destiny. I have not watched I haven't watched Gotham. I haven't caught up on The Flash. I haven't caught up on some of the other bullshit I watched.
Oh.
The League. Oh,
I love that series.
Speranza. I talked to Speranza. He said he's going to give us a movie review where we can talk to him and maybe get some playback next week.
Cool.
I tried to get it done last night, but work duty called. And I had to handle that because Speranza has said that he wants to give me a movie review when he is at his finest.
Okay.
Which is usually about 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can take from that what it is. So he wants to speak to me at 3 in the morning, and I'm going to ask him some movie questions and then record my conversation and play it back for you guys to enjoy.
Sounds good.
But he's looking forward to doing that. Let's see, what else is coming? I guess that closes out is there anything that we missed on the trailer of Ultron that we should bring up?
No, I miss anything?
I'm missing Vision.
The Captain America shield broken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's making a big deal of that. I think that is a person's vision of what things could happen. I don't think it's really broken at all.
You think that could be Scarlet Witch mind fucking somebody into believing that?
Or just somebody thinking if we let this go and see what things could be like.
You know what I'm waiting on?
I don't think it's really
It's
broken.
the Quicksilver, the special effects of the speed he has, man. That Quicksilver the other Quicksilver in Fox, that was cool. I want to see how they do the take on the Marvel Cinematic Quicksilver. You know?
I don't. You're talking about the character itself or the effects?
The effects.
And I don't. It's a fast guy. You blur him and you move him frame. I don't think there's going to be much difference.
I'll tell you exactly how you can get your answer. Go into Brian's movie collection, get Kick-Ass, and just fast forward.
No, why don't you do that with Kick-Ass 2?
That sucked.
Do it with Kick-Ass 2 and fast forward. That way you'll not only get to experience Kick-Ass 2, but you'll get to see Quicksilver. All in one go. Yeah. And if you watch Kick-Ass 1 and fast forward, you can see both Quicksilvers together being quick.
You know what? This morning, guys, I saw Constantine.
I'm glad that we totally bypassed the John Wick thing, but go ahead. You saw the trailer?
Oh, I watched it this morning.
The first episode?
First episode, yeah.
Damn, see, I've missed that shit. Fuck you, Inktober.
I saw it on Hulu Plus. Hey.
I've got Hulu Plus.
Sure you do.
I've got Hulu Plus.
It came on NBC 10 o'clock at night. It's coming on Fridays.
Is that past your bedtime?
No, I just was sleeping. I was out, so I didn't get a chance to watch it last night, so I saw it on Hulu Plus. So far, it's okay. It's...
Your Nesta kicked in too early, damn it.
Yeah, so it's all about demons, supernatural stuff, and all that good stuff.
Well, that's what the book was about, so it's not like they're changing it up like they did
with
with Max Payne.
But the actor is true to the character, the way he looked, minus the cigarette smoking and whatever. They've
cut out the cigarette smoking because he's an NBC or ABC or whatever the fuck it is.
They got it in there. He was at the bar, just finishing the cigarette and put it out.
Oh, but you never see him like
He was smoking it, right? But
Sure.
you still see a cigarette right there, though.
Dude, let's jump into the new times and give him a vape cig.
Yeah.
And then, I gotta squirt some more juice in it. Hold on, let me. I got some juice. I need new juice.
But it's okay. I'm gonna give it another shot.
Have him chewing some Nicorette.
Nicorette.
Hey, Spawn is attempting to make a comeback in the cartoon world. According to Todd McFarlane.
I read that.
Yeah, he's sketching up some idealiacs.
Yeah, this is
The only Spawn that was really great to me was
The animated
series.
HBO.
HBO.
That's what I'm talking about. This
Yeah,
is
the
animated.
same thing.
This
Yeah.
is animated.
Right, fair enough. All right.
It's Twitch and Sam.
Yeah, don't give me no more. Michael
Not
John
unless
White.
you give me some fucking badass rated R fucking handle the business.
True.
That's what I'm talking about. So is there anything in the Age of Ultron trailer that we missed for coming up on time?
No, I enjoyed the trailer, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
I did. I think there's going to be great things. A lot of people, a couple of people I've heard talking about how this could also lead to Planet Hulk because of the Hulk fighting with some of the like the infighting, and maybe he does end up getting himself kicked out into the fucking skyline.
Man, that is a huge order, man.
I would like to see whoever can just Hulk into
because it's so different, man.
I'll tell you, you want to know who can do that? The fucking fans. All we gotta do is stop liking them, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's not
anytime
gonna
soon.
happen. None.
No, Hulk smash, and that's good.
Right.
But so I think that this, whatever's going on, like maybe Bruce Banner can't control his powers, and the Avengers are like, dude, until you get this shit under control, you go sit on that fucking planet over yonder and
but you know what though,
figure that shit out.
If they do the Planet Hulk, excuse me, they gotta do the War Hulk. They gotta do that.
Well, they
too.
don't have to.
Well, you got to.
No, you don't.
He signed a 6 movie deal, so he did the Hulk twice already. So hey.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could be in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 if he's in outer space. Fucking around. And when are we going to get another Hulk movie to kind of know what we're doing with the Hulk?
That's why I don't know.
They don't even have like a storyline or anything. So maybe after they get rid of the Hulk,
and come back
maybe Hulk,
maybe
Planet Hulk.
I don't remember seeing Hulk on that list of movies.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No.
So that's not even on their agenda. But maybe it could be Guardians of the Galaxy, and or Tony Stark decides to fly out there and meet him because the action figures come with the Iron Man Galactic when you buy the set for the Marvel Legends of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, really?
It comes with a space Iron Man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
As one of the guys to get.
Yeah, you got to get put together group.
Yeah. So what's your closing thoughts on today?
I like that shit.
All right. How about you?
You can stop that shit. I'm fucking with you.
Is that your closing thoughts?
No, my closing thoughts. I got nothing to say. Watch. I don't know.
You surely have nothing.
I got nothing to
Yeah.
say. I'm speechless, man.
What's your name?
My name is Habib.
All right, so I'm Brian. This is Amos, and this is Matt, and we are the Aging Geeks, and we want to tell you to fuck off.
You almost got it. Almost.
I'm trying not to hit it. That's my shit, and I don't want to break it.